Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Gina. Today I'm going to work on a Faithdex card. And for this one, I am going to be using, trying to get my chair exactly where I want it. It keeps hitting my little footstool in front of my chair. I put me a little footstool there trying to make myself not cross my legs while I'm setting. That's a problem I have. Anyway, I'm going to use 1 Thessalonians 5:16, and I thought that I would read this to you. Oh, I just did something to my hand. I cut my finger. It reads, "Be joyful always, pray at all times, be thankful in all circumstances. This is what God wants from you in your life in union with Christ Jesus." So, yeah, that's a difficult one at times right now, isn't it? Yeah, so look at my little grandbaby. Sometimes when I'm having a really hard time and kind of getting down, I open my phone and I look at that little picture, and yeah, that helps. So, excuse me. A couple weeks ago now, I think it was. It had to be, because I've been sick for a week, haven't left the house. I got this book, and when I opened it up, I got to this page. I already have it torn out because I was trying to match papers and stuff. This is from, it's Roman numerals, I don't know. Get another drink. I started talking, that's what's bringing this on. But I saw this little picture, this sweet little picture, and I thought, oh my goodness, that makes me think of "Be joyful always." That Bible verse just came right to me. I think I'm going to zoom you in a little bit, or otherwise you're not going to be able to see anything, are you? Move my pinky out just a wee bit. Oops, right, that's not out, that's in. Okay, there we go. But this little picture, I automatically just thought of "Be joyful always." That little dog, she's so happy. We used to have a neighbor that had a dog named Corky. It was a lassie dog like that, and he was the happiest dog. He'd come up to our house, and my kids would just love on him. Happy dog. Alright, so I went to the Silhouette store and decided to cut this one. And it folds over, and then you've got the topper. So that's what I did. I'm going to get this inked up. I meant to ink it up before I started, and right when I hit start, I realized I didn't ink that up. But it won't take but just a second here to ink this little thing up. I got carried away. I didn't mean to distress it. I just wanted the edges inked. Leave it to me to distress it. So I hope you all are having a good day. I guess I am. I just have been puttering around, not getting anything done really. I can't get over this stuff. I just can't. I was awake a lot last night because I don't know why. I do know why. It's called prednisone. I don't sleep well when I'm on prednisone. You guys the same way? I just don't. Ugh. It's just awful. But yeah, that is what it is. Alright, so I'm just going to use my glue stick here. I hope it's strong enough to hold this. This is cardstock. I'll show you what I got it out of real quick here. I don't know if you'd still be able to find it. It's an older, you know me, trying to use up my older stuff. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful ad. It's this one. It is Simple Stories Floral. And it is really pretty. I have a couple of these. I got one. Yeah, this was the one on clearance for $5 at Hobby Lobby on one of their clearances. Excuse me just a minute. I'm going to go get a cough drop. I'll be right back. On these cool little cough drops at Walmart. They're minis. Most of the time I don't need like a big old cough drop. They're bitty. Really good for your purse. Hopefully that'll help. Alright. So, next thing I want to do, I've got my little Sissics set up over here. And I had my oh, I hope I can get that. Uh-oh, I don't think I can. Alright, I'm gonna have to pause you and have my Silhouette do this again. I didn't do it down low enough. I did that last time I did this. Be right back. Oops, I hit that. Okay, I'm back. This time I made sure that I had plenty of room. I didn't care if I wasted a little bit of paper this time. And I thought I'd show you how I did this. This is the little thing that you need. It comes with 3 different size pin things. And then you stick those in there. This is the pin that I use. And I stick mine in there. And this is the cap that on there, and I stick it in there until it starts to move, the cap, and then I know that it's where it needs to be, and I tighten it down then. Now put your pin where you need it to be, and then you put it where your blade normally goes, and it will draw. And this pin works really good for me. There are actual Silhouette pins that you can use. I have those, but mine have dried up because I've had them for years. But I don't know how much this is. I've had mine for eons. Mine is actually cracked down here, but it's still working for me, so if it works, I'm gonna keep it. But this is just a cheap, I got this at Dollar Tree. All kinds of pins work. You just gotta try them until you find one that works that you like. But anyway, okay, so we're gonna cut this out. Grab my tape over here. Ugh. I'm weakling today. I think I put a little bit down, so maybe I can put something up here. Decorative. I said that the wrong way, didn't I? There's my plates. Oh, about lost one of my little stamps here. And it just flipped out of my hand, I think. I don't know for sure. Today's one of those days I'm just really not sure about much. Uh-oh. Not the Sissics today. Gotta get the cuddle bug out. I should have tested that before I started. So let me grab the cuddle bug. This is my old trusty cuddle bug. Had it since the beginning of time, I think. Actually, it's the very first cuddle bug they came out with. Sorry, it has some cat hair on it. My cat has decided that my scrapbook room is her favorite room of the house. So she's in here a lot. I have even taken to putting catnip on all of her I got this catnip spray, and she's got a bed, and she's got those things like you climb, and they've got seats and stuff on them. She's got this thing that, I don't know, it's like a cat scratcher thing, and it's a bed-like thing. I put catnip spray on that. I've done all kinds of things to try to lure her into the other part of the house. She spent most of the day in here in a paper bag. So, I don't know. She just likes it in here. Oh, what am I going to do? I don't care if she's in here. It's just like, you know, cat hair. Okay, so then I have this die. I just got this a couple weeks ago at Hobby Lobby. It was one of their clearance dies. I thought this one was real cute for this. And I think I'm going to cut it on this blue. So I'll put it on here. Excuse me. Cough drop gone. Guess maybe the mini one wasn't the right one. But my mouth gets really sore if I suck on cough drops very long. This one, you get these real cute little flowers. So I'm thinking I need to have something up here, some little jar or something to save all these cute little flowers in. For now, I'm just going to put them in my little bowl. It's got to be something little that doesn't take much room because, well, I'm about out of room on my, I just keep flipping my stamps around. Anyway, I'm about out of room on my desk up here. A lot more room for stuff to be up here. But these are cute. I don't want to like be throwing them away. I might want them for shakers sometime. Do I have you back where you need to be? I think so. Okay, so I'm going to set both of these aside. This in here. That is a gnat flying around. I don't know what is with the gnats. At first I thought they were fruit flies, but they are gnats. I'm not very happy about gnats. What is going on with them? But I've heard a lot of people complaining about them, so I'm not sure that makes me feel any better that we're not alone though. Okay, I'm going to take my pink and go around that. It's been so quiet here. I almost didn't say quiet after working in medical for so long. That's the naughtiest word out there is. That's naughtier than any naughty word anybody could say. I still kind of cringe if I say that word. Anyway, with the kids in school and everything, it's just like, ooh. Alright, so now I have these stamps. I found it's just easier, I think, to use, just to try to use them on my own without a stamp thing. Let's see. Most of them will not, like, make a liar out of me. They just they don't want to, see, they don't want to stick. So, I just forgot what it is. It's 5/16. But I think I'm going to go backwards because I want it to be that way. Is it going to fit? Yeah, it'll fit. Barely, but it's going to fit. I'm going to cut this stamp off because it's way too long and it's hard to judge where it's going to be. It's way longer than what it needs to be. So that will help. And this one is kind of the same way. It's hard. I know it's going to be teeny tiny, but I've always had a hard time with that one. I think that these are Prima stamps. That's what I think. I just have them in this old like watch tin. Really, I think that's what it is, a watch tin. And it's got all the books of the Bible, and then it's got a bunch of these little squares. And I mean, it's a good stamp set. I would buy it again because I like having the books of the Bible and stuff, but it's really kind of... Oh, I'm gonna have to put you on pause. I'm sorry. Alright. Well, that was quite a little break. So, oh, I'm sorry. My parents called. They want to buy something on Marketplace, but they don't know how to do that, and so I've been talking to the guy. And I thought the conversation was over, but no. Alright, so while I was talking to them on the phone, I realized something. And that was I cut that too big. So I went ahead and I got it cut the right size. Sorry, I was fiddling with my chair here. Because I want it to fit inside of this one. And this sure wasn't going to do it. So I want that to fit in there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. Where's my glue? No, I'm just, yeah, I'm going to use this one. Just have Scotch quick dry in there. Glue that down real quick. Now, that means that I no longer have room to put my... Uh-oh, I lost a stamp. Oh, I knew I was going to lose one. And it's the little Dottie stamp. Well, okay, we can do without it. I can just draw that, but I'm going to have to find that. It's somewhere in here. I knew I would lose that stamp somewhere along the line. The way they were flopping around here. So I pulled out a yellow. And I think this was the best yellow because it's kind of a flat yellow. I'm going to use like one of these. I can't believe, yeah, I can believe I lost it. I was about to say I can't. But I can because they just kept flying around. Okay, so it's 1 Thessalonians 5:16, right? Yes. 5:16. I can just draw. Find me a piece of paper I can stamp on, but I gotta make sure there's nothing else on it. I have a whole video. Well, if you watch my stacked banners video, the first part's kind of confusing, and that's because I had to not post the whole beginning of the video making the first one because it had my address just laying right here. I pulled out a piece of paper to stamp on. It had my name and address. I had made a card and I had stamped off our address stamp on it like several times trying to get it stamped right. I didn't even notice it. And the whole beginning had our address on it. Dum-de-dum-dum. I'm going to have to use my archival because that's not going to show. Or my Versify. It's like, dummy, Gina. And I don't know how. I need to learn. I need to find a good program that I can use to learn. I don't have I just use video editor, and I can do very little video. I can like merge stuff like that, but I can't blur anything out on it on my computer. And I use my computer because I have a camcorder, and then I upload to my computer, and I can't blur anything out. So I couldn't figure out how to blur out my address. I didn't want my name and address out there for everybody. So I had a whole video I couldn't share. I've done that twice now. 2 times I've done that, you guys. Wouldn't you think I would learn? Apparently, no. Wow. I'm slightly impressed. Hope I can find that little dotty stamp. I mean, I guess it's not too hard. It's probably easier to write in than put in the dots than to stamp the dots, but still, I don't want to lose it. I also don't want to take your time looking for it, so let's see if this one would be an okay one to make the dots in with. Yep, that one will be just fine. That one worked good. I found these at Dollar Tree. They're Bic Gelosity, and they're 0.5. Alright, so let me go tear that out. I'm just going to use my ruler, not my tear ruler. I don't want it to be that rough. This over here somewhere. Just 2. I should have thought to tear that the same way, so I didn't have this white border up here. Okay, there's my, oh, I don't want black. Oh, great, there we go. This can go right there. Yes, I like that. Now we gotta get our little lassie picture on our card. You're probably thinking, when's she gonna put that picture on there? I about wiped it off with my sleeve, and this is my good little jacket that I put on today. My one that I wear in here is old. My old one that I don't really wear in public anymore. Darn moth got... I got stuff on here. Darn moth got into it. A hole into it. And so I don't wear it out. But it's dirty. I need to wash it. So I put this one on, but this is my good one I wear. I take this like to church and the doctor's office and stuff, but I get cold, even in the summer I get cold. Now this is the first year that's ever happened to me. That's a new thing since COVID. telling you what, I was never like that before. Never in my life have I ever got cold in the summer. Anywhere. Anywhere. But oh, there it is. I hope I can get this little lassie dog on here. Let's see. Well, that's going to be close. Let's tear down here. I'm going to tear about... I'm going to try right here first. I'm trying to get kind of straight too. Okay. Oh, I meant to do another joyful joy. Yep, that's pretty good. Now, I'll try tearing around this one too. How far over am I going to be able to get? I think I am not going to be able to include those little doggies there. So I'm going to go down like this, figure out how much I can include. About right there. That looks good, and then I'll put this right here. Oh, that looks good. I like that. Let's ink around it. Yes, I like that. Okay, but I'm gonna draw a line on the back with my pencil. Very faint line, just so I know where not to, well, I might use this glue, because that glue will be dry by the time I get it all over the back of that. Just need to clean the tip of my glue off there. Okay, so, you know what, hardly any of this, I didn't really need to put that flower paper or any all over the place, because it's just not going to show. Where's my squeegee? Oh, it's where it belongs. I hate this right here. I might have to put some paper, like a strip of that there. I don't want it all in there because I want to write. Oh, hey, look what was stuck. Oh, no, that's not. Okay, this has got to be put up, because I think I've just lost another one of those. Oh, it's right there. I gotta put those up. I bet that's how I lost it, because that was just stuck to my hand. Oh. I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it, y'all. It's on the floor. Yay. Okay. Alright. So then, this I'm going to attach right here. Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm going to do right there. But, yeah, that'll be able to open like that. That won't be a problem. Okay. So I'm trying to... Okay, I don't want to go above there with the glue. Okay, so I'm going to put this down and then I'm going to put you on pause for a minute because I am going to make a silhouette cup. And it's just too loud. You don't want to sit through that. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So what I did was cut another one of these, only I cut it with the flower. So let me ink this up a little bit. I should have done that before, just didn't think about it. So then what I'm going to do is turn this around and I'm going to kind of measure where I want this to go. I want it to go about to here, I think. So I'm going to lay my ruler on here. I want kind of a straight line. I'm doing this on the back side. This is old school. I would have done this before we had all of our fancy stuff. Well, I mean, I guess this is fancy stuff, but you know what I mean. Like, there's probably a much quicker, fancier way to do this, but this is how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to draw me a line here. Then I'm going to take my scallop scissors. Yep, I'm going to use my scissors. Do I have you too close? I may have you too close. Let me... Ah. There we go. Then I'm just going to cut along this line. That's how I know I'm getting a straight line. I'm sure these scissors don't cut right. I gotta figure it out. That didn't do too bad. I got a few cuts before it stopped looking. So then I'm going to lay this down right here. And that brings more of that floral paper that I wanted. Woo, boy. I almost didn't get that enough. Wow. Whoa. Yeah. That was close. I almost had to cut that again. I'd have to put you on pause again. Now I figured out some other way to fix that problem. Or I'd ignored it for now. And showed you the finished project in the picture. I said, this is what I'm going to do. And I'll show it to you when it's done. Alright, so I like that. I like how that looks. I'm sure glad that covers. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so then, I thought while I'm at it, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to put up here so you don't have to wait for me to figure that out. And I pulled out 3 of my little blingy type things. I put this too, but I don't know if I want to use these or not. I kind of have some other plans for these, but we'll look just in case. You know, I don't like that there anyway, so that doesn't matter. I don't like that little shape there. These are some little things that my friend gave me the other night. Chew! They say flower centers. They kind of look like Prima or Hobby Lobby to me. I'm not sure which, but they sure are pretty. Okay, so I pulled out this bow, which looks pretty. I pulled this out, which I really, really like, but I pulled this out. And I think I'm going to go with this. You know why? Because look how thick that is. That's driving me batty way up my arm. That is so thick. I've had that for quite a while, and the reason is because it's really too thick to put on most things. But it's really pretty. So this is a chance to use that thing. And I think that's why I'm going to choose it for this project. And it looks really cute there. It works. So I'm going to try this, see if that, you know, if it'll stay with this stuff. We'll see. Any one of those things would have worked. I think they all looked really cute. I really liked this one a lot. But, you know, that works on a lot of things. I've had this forever, and I just have never found a place where I thought it worked because of its thickness. So, let me get my Rolodex here. We will stick it in there. Here's what it looks like now. I gotta take some more. I keep taking these out of the back. Put those on my... Here's my little lonely one. I haven't done much with it because I have to do the little ones on it. And I don't want to do these little bitty ones. I like the taller ones. But I'll put these. Until now, I never really had a place to put these little ones when I took them out of this one. But it's getting so full. There, that'll help it for a little bit there. I just have my one little lonely little one. Alright. So I'm going to put that there. That looks cute. And so, oh, they all slid off. So, then I can just lift this up and I can put my journaling right in there. And I always do that off camera. But anyway, I like how this is looking now. It's getting fuller and fuller. I've got several in here. I like this one. It folds out like this. I like that. Anyway, these are fun. And you don't have to do faith journaling if you're not into faith journaling. That's fine. You can do these however you wish. That one is kind of big and obnoxious. I'll admit that one, but I love it. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a very, very blessed day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.